Come, let us prepare, make some good profits today. Market left us big clues right here. Something that's happening every single day in March. Let's talk about that in today's video. And you see how beautiful orange guiding penny perfect right there, as I talked about in yesterday's video. But something's happening every single day in March. You have to know this. And I talked about it in the Discord server as well. Let's talk about that here. Right at the start of the day, 9:57 right here. Now 9:57 was here just when we started closing the cup. And you see how we closed the cup of that pink, right? Timestamp 9:57 here. See it for yourself. You have to wait for the pink, and once the pink started closing, wait for some liquidity to build, especially with pink building here. This is a form of the algorithm, isn't it? So this was a very beautiful trade if you were waiting for that intraday cup and handle right at the start of the day. So quite straightforward all the way to 5-day moving average. As long as you understood how to be identifying the pink algorithm right there off that 653 yellow, as I talked about as well. Absolutely beautiful trade. Right after I talked about the dangerous orange algorithm, and you have to see this for yourself at 10:57 right here. Now 10:57 will be, now this is 10:57, that will be about here. Now we have already identified the orange algorithm there, and we saw that it's a possible danger right there, isn't it? Right, talked about the middle band of that. So beautiful trade once we had a rejection, and you see how clear it is on the break of that orange algorithm, and you have a second confirmation right there of the break here. Once we lacked the continuation structure, because you notice it stopped selling in the stronger, obviously we want the stronger blue and the teal, then you have to be more patient right there. So absolutely beautiful trade once you're able to identify this 10:57, the orange algorithm at the retest of the 5-day moving average right there. Now you see the exact same orange algorithm giving that beautiful rejection again near to the end of day right there. Now, I talked about this here, 10:49, that we've been rejecting the 5-day since a month ago on the way down. So this gives you the context of that 5-day weakness, and all you had to do was to wait for structure. Now, does this mean that you start to short at 5-day? Not really, because you may get stop hunted right there. So the beauty of this is that you understand that you have the penny perfect algorithms to guide you. As you see the structure there, you have very tight stops once you see the wedge forming with the orange, and you're able to take this very beautiful trade right there with that orange there. So this is a very important information. We talked about that as well. As you can see, the 5-day has